Welcome back to Under Oath. Now, we basically talked about planes,
Yeah, man.
because that's a lazy comedian thing. Actually, they gave that to us. We didn't just choose it.
That's
so
right.
It wasn't like I needed 5 minutes and I said, let's talk. You know what I hate about an airplane? No, I didn't pull that Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Now, the problem we have is the plane isn't where it ends
No.
or the car.
No.
It's the accommodations, the food, the problems you have. And when
Yeah.
you travel a lot, whether it be for comedy or business, it just kills you.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm going
I
to give
got
you
it.
the first shot.
I got it. Here's the problem with traveling with comedy, man, or traveling for any job. Some companies are cheap, meaning they're paying for you to travel, so you're going to get on the cheapest flight.
Yep.
That means they're going to give you only a small per diem for food, so you're going to be eating crappy, like either gas station food
Combo
or
meal.
combo meals. And when it comes to the hotel,
Ooh,
you don't even
accommodations.
you don't even get a hotel,
which aren't that
sometimes.
accommodating.
No, sometimes it's a motel.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
There
Yep.
you go. Bro, there's this one gig that I did for a company that shall go unnamed. I like this company, this comedy brand, but this particular hotel had been known for years. I want to say over 10 years. This particular show that you would do in this one town had a horrible hotel that you'd have to stay in. And it was a chain hotel. Bro,
Really?
let me tell you something. It's this hotel was so bad, not even lying, hookers won't stay there. And
I trust hookers.
We knew that because
they know when the sheets are
walking
changed.
in, they said, "Boy, don't go in there." I'm telling you the truth, boy. I'm telling you,
They
don't
wave you off.
I'm telling you, look, my pimp told me not to go in that one. Don't go in there. This place was so horrible. I check in. There's a stain on my room.
In the middle of the floor?
No, not on the floor, yes, but on the drapes. There's stains all over the drapes. There's stains on the bed. There's stains on.
How do you stain the drapes?
Brother, this place was unique, my friend. Here's another problem that he had. You know how you get done with a gig, you get in a hotel, you want to take a shower. You just performed. You want to take a shower.
Towels.
Oh, no. They had
scary.
towels. They had
Yeah.
towels.
Stinky
And they were
towels.
clean towels. No, they were clean because the water was brown.
Oof.
Not just in the
That's for moisturizing.
bro, no.
It's our moisture.
I'm not talking like James. What are you talking about? Like it had a little dirt in it.
Did it make
No.
that spooty sound
No.
when you turn it on and it doesn't? It's like you feel the dirt. It's cleaning the dirt out of the pipes.
I wish it looked like that. When I turned the water on, it looked like I had just turned on a Keurig. It was coffee
Septic
brown.
tank brown.
Yes.
Ooh.
I turn on the sink. It is pouring out like I'm making, like I'm a barista
Blech.
at Starbucks at
Beak.
this point. I'm
I like
making
it.
Frappuccino, a latte, hooker. That's, it was horrible. Bro,
Oh.
and I go to the front desk. This is the thing that killed me staying at this hotel.
Can I
I go
ask
to-
a question?
I
Pardon.
go there. I'm like, hey, man,
Pardon.
how you doing? You just checked me in on the comedian. Oh, sweetie, how are you doing? Not so good. I just turned my sink water on and it's brown. She goes, I know. Her reply was, I know. All the water's like that.
Hey, you
I'm
know
like,
what?
you can't be open legally if your water is toxic.
Well, you
correct?
don't know the local ordinances.
I
When did
sure
you
don't.
become the Matlock of that city?
I was a Southern lawyer. I tell you what, Your Honor.
I say, Foghorn Leghorn over here giving them the county court and ordinance.
Well, you cannot be open.
Let me say.
Bro. And I
The two
switched-
Utes.
And I switched rooms. The next room, same room.
Well, you were told the water's brown in everyone. Did you think she was lying?
But she didn't tell me that they had matching stains on all the rooms.
Maybe that's their art. Maybe somebody goes, we got to distract from the brown water. The big stain might get you.
It was the worst accommodation motel I ever stayed
Oh,
at.
my God.
And I was with my good buddy Ron Feingold. Shout out to him. He was with me, and he's like, man, this
Jews
place-
don't stay in rooms like that.
We did that night.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
got to talk to
overcome.
his mother.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should.
He wasn't raised right.
Bro.
My mom said black light. You go in there with a black light. You can see stuff on the
Mm.
ceiling. You out.
Mm.
You somehow get that stuff up to the ceiling. That ain't a clean room.
I should have known the room was going to be clean when the roaches left. When I saw them with bags and hats on, they were like, "We're going back to New York.
We're out.
We're out."
You
Get my
Southerners are
hat.
gross.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Feet. No,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I go into a room sometimes.
Yeah.
And what scares me is the bed.
Yeah.
It's always the bed because
Did you do the sheet
They
test?
have the they
You
have
peel
the,
it back?
They have the see, a lot of people don't know this. They don't normally wash the dust cover. That's the thing
They
that sits
don't.
on the top.
They
And
don't.
the sad part is, in some places, it's actually the blanket too.
Mm.
So you're going, wait a minute, I got to wrap myself up in this fungi. And the room could be gross as long as my safe space, which is the bed.
But they don't change sheets.
No. And
You got to keep that in mind. When you go to a hotel, you're sharing sheets with how many people before they wash?
I'm talking the different pronunciation for sheet.
Yes. Yeah.
You are sharing sheets.
Sheets. Yeah, you are. Literally. That's a wild concept.
And here's something I for people to know. How many of you, I'm just saying this. This is hard to admit, but I'll admit it. Some people don't sleep well unless they can put something in between their legs.
Oh.
Like a cover or a blanket, but normally it's a pillow.
Oh, that's true.
So imagine this. Every pillow that you put your head on was sitting next to somebody's close to Mr. Happy. So they're all, I don't want to say they're testicle pillows.
No.
But
here
they could be.
But I'm telling you right now, I don't want to go to a hotel.
See, that's why I bring my own pillow.
That's a smart thing.
I have one of these plain pillows that wrap up.
There you go.
Because I look at that pillow and I'm just imagining some sweaty dude with a knee issue.
That pillow's been next to a giggle stick.
Now,
I don't want that.
Now, here's the worst thing is this. The worst thing about these shows is we remember what we said. And James will be on the road next week, and he's going to look at that pillow in that hotel and go, I hate him. I hate him. And Michelle's going to, what's wrong? And you're going to go,
nothing.
Jeff told me about the testicle pillows.
No.
Testicle pillows?
You can't ever tell the woman about a hotel.
I thought she brings her own Lysol with her.
She does.
Okay.
So I'm not going to put anything else in her head to make her freak out even more.
Some of you people
don't
know this. They travel with their own Lysol.
We sure do.
And if the plane confiscates it because you can't put it underneath, they go out and buy it.
We sure do. Or we burn the hotel down.
Well,
start over new.
You got to do what you got to do.
Amen.
Feet. Oh man, Tupperware. No, I see the problem I have with traveling a lot of times is it's the food because I don't know the places I'm eating, so I have to guess, and you can't trust Yelp or top 10
not all
or
the
whatever.
time. No,
you go and when you see top 10 is Olive Garden, one is Olive Garden,
you're in bad shape.
You know you got a problem.
You're in bad shape
because if that's high cuisine, you're screwed. And it's always, and I know this. Listen, there are a lot of you guys who own your own businesses and you're fantastic cooks and everything else like that. But if there is a name on the restaurant, and I don't recognize it,
see, I'm the opposite.
Roll the dice.
I don't go to chains on the road. I seek out the mom and pops.
How bad can you screw up like an Applebee's?
You can't, but I figure
it's supposed to taste the same everywhere.
Yeah, it is. But I figure if I'm somewhere new, I want to try something different that I can't get at home.
Joe Don Danny's truck stop, I can't trust the chili there.
Man, I had some of the best breakfast at a truck stop in my entire life.
And how many weren't?
A lot. But
how many times have you gotten in the car and gone, uh-oh, after eating at one of these places?
I didn't even make it to the car.
Oh, God.
Yeah. There you go. I'll leave it at that.
I always, you see, as a grown man, I hate this because as I get older, I don't process food like I used to.
No, of course we don't.
So if I go to Burger King or something else like that, I eat fast food on the road and traveling, I have to like pick out the good food because I'm afraid. And the problem is I like eating bad food.
Well, who doesn't?
I go in somewhere, I'm going, ooh, a taquito. I'll eat. You go to Taco Bell, anything's spinning. I'm going, wow, that looks good for some reason. And I know that meat's been there for like ever.
It doesn't even matter.
No.
Bro, now that I'm this old right now, I'll quickly tell you, I can't mess with dairy. Here's how I can eat dairy if I try.
Choco Taco.
The decision to eat dairy is based on how far away I am from my house.
Yes. There's a countdown.
That's right.
There are places I eat some of my favorite restaurants have countdowns where I'm going, all right, I'm eating this.
I got T-5.
I don't want to say that, but there are some hot chicken places that I know I've got to be within like 5 minutes of a, you know what? I'd like to rent bathrooms. I'm going to make some money.
They do that now. That's a real thing.
Yeah. Like clean bathrooms.
I believe, is it Oregon where they have a problem in public bathrooms where people now, you know how you can rent someone's car now? You can rent it for a person's house, Airbnb. There's people who are allowing public people to use an app to use their bathroom and you won't feel disgusted.
How much?
Bruh. I want to say there was between $1 and $5.
Okay.
I pay $1.
Yeah, I'd pay $1. I'd
Yeah.
pay $5.
Gotcha.
Hey, listen, there have been times I'd give you everything in my wallet to get in that room.
But you know where you won't have to pay money for? At our comedy show that's coming up. That's right.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, baby.
Look at you.
Yes.
Bonkers, February. And you know what the theme is going to be?
What's it?
Love.
Aw.
Love. We are going to destroy love.
That's right. Oh, wow. Okay.
We're going to kick love right in its Cupid ass.
I didn't know you were a divorce lawyer now, but okay.
I
all right.
have been. That's
Okay.
why I understand.
And it's happening
If
when?
loving you is wrong, I don't want to be
You're
right.
There you go.
We're going to have fun till my dad takes my T-bird away.
There you go.
We're going to tee off on women, men, ourselves, things that work, things that don't work,
I love it.
places you should put it, places you should put it.
We're going to rock out.
Oh, bonkers. First Wednesday in February.
There you go.
If you're lighthearted,
Uh-huh.
better rent that bathroom.
There you go.
Rent that bathroom.